As long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to the general. Louisville working the ball around now. Here's B-Trade. Check by James. Here's the general. Junior outside. Here's the three. Bennett with a rebound.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter, but he's made 0 here in the second period.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. Jay. The shot's good on the assist by James. And that's now 9 points for Jay. Has to be Trey. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Picked his pocket. Here's Bennett. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
First, our guys would love to have Shams Sharani now. Our 2K insider calling in with the story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-player started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Wheeler. Steps back and shoots. No good, off the front rim. Louisville has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Has to be Train. Here's Carr, still without a bucket. With a 9-footer, it's hauled in by P. P's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Jay. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Mr. Perfect shot is off. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Wheeler. Pass to Jay. It's rebounded by Carr. The general passes to Junior. Elbow shot on the way. It's hauled in by P.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
James passes to Bennett. To the inside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Louisville trails by 4. Junior with it. 17 points in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Bennett can't hit. Louisville has got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Junior outside. Here's the 3. He's now 7 for 12.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as it comes from this defense. You almost crosses half court.
James outside. They set a pick. Shot from the top of the key. Drained it for 2 points. James has got 8. Louisville trails by 3. Junior outside. for three. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Wheeler. There's the three. Bennett can't hit.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Junior outside. To the middle. Is Mr. Perfect. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. He's got 6.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to P. Here's Jay, covered by Junior.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Down low. Here's B-Train. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's the general. Another one falls for Louisville.
Using his speed advantage there to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Pass to Bennett. Here's P. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. P's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
This one for 3. Carr can't get it to go. Here's Jay. 13 points in the game. Here's the pick from downtown. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Here's the general. Pass to Junior. Louisville working the ball around now. Here's B. And the play. Louisville shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Easy breezy, the pass to James. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. There's the triple. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Louisville has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. 20 seconds left in the first half. Here's the general. Shot clock at 6. Louisville needs to get a shot off. Pulls it, and that one's good. B-Train. B-Train's got 14 points.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Louisville on top. They're up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
But you want the truth? I see how their team is better than you guys. They can get water from God.
Shaq getting that punchline from a book to a guy. Boot. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for Louisville, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. They've got Junior, and it's B-Train in a two-guard. Here's Jay. James, outside. No good on the triple. Louisville leading by 4. They've got James, and it's Wheeler in at the 1. And here's the fast break. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant 1.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant 1 there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. The first free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Jay. James outside. He nails it, and we're tied. James has got 14 points.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And for Louisville, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Carr. Here's the general. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's B-Train. Check by James. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Junior outside. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. James goes in. Here's Bennett. The shot's good on the assist by James. He's got 10.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Louisville trails by 3. Pass to B-Train. Here's the general. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Number 13, shooting 1.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Bennett. To the middle. P. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Junior passes to B-Train. Here's Mr. Perfect. Louisville working the ball around now. B-Train, no good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's the break. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just keep yourself in the process.
Here's Jay, covered by Junior. The arc. And he takes that one up and powers powers it through. And he's now got the double-double.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Pass to Bennett. Here's Wheeler. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Louisville. B-Train's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's the general. And it's Wheeler with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Louisville.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
No good on that one. Second.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Louisville has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. B-Train, no good. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Looking at our leaderboard here. Last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
For Louisville, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Carr. Junior outside. And again, it's Louisville missing. Gone 2 for 5 since halftime. Here's Wheeler. He's got 5. And here's James. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Right wing. Junior outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. Junior's got 26 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team. Now, that's defensive presence, harassing the shooter and grabbing the miss.
5 points in the game.
Number 79, second personal foul, second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 5, Petar Markovic.
B-Train, the pass to Junior. Louisville working the ball around now. Here's the general. It's hauled in by P. Now, here is James. He's got 17. Jay, the pass to Bennett. He shot 2 free throws in the game. Made 1 and missed 1.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Louisville has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's the General. Counted. The General's got 7 points in the game. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Bennett. 12 points for him. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The General passes to Junior. Here's the General. Junior outside. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance.
Oh my, he is scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Here's Bennett. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Pass to B-Train. Now here is Junior. The shot misses.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And looks like an illegal set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary screens, no extra hips or elbows.
Here's B-Train. Another one falls for Louisville.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the inside. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Here's the General. 7 points in the game. From deep, Junior. It's hauled in by P. P's got to the paint. Oh, he jams it straight down.
Just ain't time on the rim. The sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's the General. Carr passes to B-Train. Over James. And that one comes up a bit short. Gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Pass to Easy Breezy. Lets it go from deep. And it's James with the three. James has got 9 points here in the second half.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's the General. Here's Mr. Perfect. Pass to the General from the arc. Can't hit that one. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Up three. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Junior, and it's Carr in at the 4 slot. There's a screen from deep, Junior, and it's Wheeler with a rebound. Wheeler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
The General passes to Carr. Pass to the General. from 11 feet away. Bennett with a rebound. Shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it home. He'll go to the line.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
One shot.
And that one misses. Louisville trails by 7. Here's B-Train. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Cardinals, number 13.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from James. It's both from the stripe.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Junior outside. Pass to the general. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Carr. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Louisville working the ball around now. The general. No good with the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Jay. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Wheeler. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
And there's a pick. Here's Junior. And again, it's Louisville missing.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Pass to P. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Bennett. The three is up. And the rebound goes to Louisville. B-Train's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Junior. Here's the general. With the 10-footer. Here's Carr. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Here's Bennett. Pass to Wheeler. For 3, James. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Mr. Perfect's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Junior. To the left side wing. Here's B-Train. Check by James. Here's Betray. Takes a three.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to Jay. Here's Wheeler. Now here's James. Knocks down the triple. James has got 25 points.
Another triple for him. 3 in the second half, 4 total. Keep shooting it, punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Jay. Here's Bennett. The three. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's the general. Pass to Betray. Out to the wing. The general passes to Junior. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Bennett, the pass to P. Here's Wheeler. James, right side. And the three-pointer goes. James has got 8 points here in the quarter.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to Wheeler. James, outside. Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Shot from the inbound. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. 22 points for Jay.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
Here's Betray. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Here's Wheeler. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Junior. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. James, cash it in.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Louisville trails by 12. Shot blocked. 1:49 left in the fourth. Here's Wheeler. Count it!
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Number 71.
Louisville has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's betrayed. Checked by James. All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting five.
And you know, I think I'll go with two of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Leading by 12. Here's Wheeler. Buries it from outside.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using the clock a bit.
Here's the general. Here's Beatrice. Takes it inside. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there. Gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Louisville with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's the general. From deep. That misses.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Oh, the shot is off. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
let's meet your home team.
Well, no doubt. These players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Now the starting group for the visitors. ABC is out there with the dude. Then it's AI. Then it's Che. And it's Beasley in at the center position.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Down low, Che, and Che throws it down.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
I mean, the defense basically gave that one to him.
Pass to Wolf. AI outside to the left side wing. The dude passes to Che. To the wing right side. 5 on the clock. Tips it. And Beasley is right there.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Flash. Here's the closer. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Unloads. The Hoyas with another miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
The Hoyas have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Flash. Here's D. Inside and stolen by AI. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Wolf. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
Oh yeah, I remember you. Always
And now the best teams from three-point land a year ago.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to the closer. Here's the eraser. Hoyas moving the ball around. Now here's Jones. The Hoyas with another miss. Now here's AI. He has yet to score. The dude misses. Pass to the closer. Kicks it out to Jones. And he's good on the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triples.
Gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Wolf, defended by Jones. Wolf passes to Che. AI outside. Beasley sets a screen for AI. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc, the rebound by D. The Hoyas have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's the eraser. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Hoyas shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Pass to Wolf. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Left side, Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jones taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jones. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Wolf. 5 points in the game. AI outside. Pass to Wolf. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Hoyas. Trailing by 2. A closer, that's good.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Wolf. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. D's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jones drives in, and Flash gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Wolf. The rebound by D. D's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. The closer, that's good. The closer's got his 2nd basket of the game.
unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Shea outside. And they get it. It's hauled in by the Hoyas.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is a potential finals preview, as good as it gets early in the season.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Pass to AI, to the paint, and Shea throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's the eraser. Flash passes to the closer. And here's Jones. Hoyas moving the ball around. Here's the closer. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his third assist on the night. Pass to the dude. Stolen away. Here's the eraser. And that one comes up a bit short.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Here's the dude. To the inside. AI passes to Wolf. Here's Che. Clock at 4. The dude missing.
And he's still scoreless in this quarter. And at this point, they can use every point they can get. Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
Pass to the eraser. Here's Flash. 1:12 left here in the opening quarter. The Hoyas with another miss. Gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. The dude gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The closer passes to Jones. Here's the eraser. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Hoyas have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
At the line for 2, number 7.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. So it's the visitors now. It's a 3-point game. Wolf passes to Beasley. Here's the dude. Pass to AI. 24 seconds left to play here in the first. It's tipped. Here's the closer. 6 points for him. Launches a three. That one doesn't go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors ahead, up 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Hoyas so far?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Jones is out there with the closer. Then it's D, and there's Flash, and it's the eraser in at the 3 slot. AI is out there with Beasley, and it's ABC, and it's the dude, and it's Jay in at the 3, the small forward.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And for the Hoyas, they've got the eraser. Jones is out there with the closer. Then it's D, and it's Flash in at the 4-man position. Here's Wolf. Shot clock at 6. To the right side. The dude misses.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
They've got ABC. AI is out there with Jay. And it's the dude, and it's Beasley in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's AI missing. Hoyas leading by 4. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. The closer passes to D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you very much for the report.